Hi there. Welcome to the Great Smoky Mountains. We are 1 mile and 20 minutes into the trip. Thought we'd check in. It is October 15th. Started at 6:30. It's promising to be a lovely day. That's more like it. We're about 2 miles into it. I think 800 feet. About 45 minutes. The sun's definitely coming up. I think we're timing it just right for peak fall colors. Just past 1,000 feet, about an hour into the trip. Good morning! And found this lovely structure. Thought I'd take a break. Look at that color over there. I don't know if you can see it. It looks amazing. Oh, we've got first sunlight hitting the tips right over there. And check this out. We've got steps made out of rocks. So who knows how long ago they cut this stuff in. But this is super fun. Man, that never gets old. So I'm 2 hours into the trip on this lovely October morning of 4.26 miles, 2,200 feet. Don't want to get up on the top and get cold, so I'm trying not to get too sweaty because it's at 6,500 feet. So my plan was, it's October, autumn colors. I've recorded a bunch of videos, hiking trails I've never hiked before. And I'm so excited. I was like, man, I gotta do this trail, the Alum Cave, Mount Conte trail in Great Smokies. Best place for fall, right? Okay, if you want to go see fall colors, maybe don't come to this trail and start it at 6:30 in the dark and hike to 6,500 feet where there's no deciduous trees with leaves changing colors. But still a lot of other things to look at. Well, you missed it, but I did my mantra practice, or part of it. A little Mitraya Namah for the sun. Sun salutation. I just put my mile away, and look what's happening. Good timing. That looks cool. Here's another thing about North Carolina I just didn't know. These cabins are dope. There's no road up here. I guess you hike up here and you can reserve these. Didn't know that. Go this way. What is that? Cliff tops. Let's see some cliff tops. Welcome to the cliff tops. Well, I'm here. I guess it's a good time for a check-in. 2.5 hours, 5.4 miles, 2,776 feet so far. It is fabulous up here. Typical trail. It's above 6,000 feet, like the Black Mountain Crest Trail. Just smells amazing. It's moss everywhere. It's evergreens. No fall colors up here. But lots of views. Hello. So it's green up here. You can see the fall colors down there. We'll see them as we get back down into the valley, but we're 1,000 feet above the valley. So it should be spectacular on the way down. That's Tennessee over there. Let's keep going. Oh, that was cliff tops. And now we're just taking another trail over to the next peak. Well, the view keeps getting better and better. We're going back up. I just passed the shelter that you can get for like $12 a night. It looks super cool. But I'm warm. Everybody else up here is cold. They must have stayed here last night, judging by the amount of clothes that they're wearing. But I'm warmed up. I put on sunblock. And like, on top of all of this, I smell like coconuts right now. give a coconut to everyone.
Jack, only living a bone in a paper sack, and that's my friend Jack. Oh, come on, Jack. Oh, smell his coconut. Everyone,
autumn is definitely happening in the Great Smoky Mountains. Here we are at Myrtle Point, 3 hours and 15 minutes into my hike. 6.3 miles, almost 3,000 feet, about 54 feet away from that. It's beautiful up here. I thought there was a shelter up here, I'd heard, but I had no idea about that village and the cottages that you could rent. So I'm going to go check that out. I'm not going to hang out up here long. I want to get back down in the woods and get back down in that creek that sounded beautiful and smelled beautiful on the way up here. So, welcome to one of the most popular trails in the Great Smoky Mountains. It's fabulous. Oh, you can hang your food right here. Lovely shelter. Party of 12, non-smoking. Have you noticed I hadn't said the name yet? I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't want to mispronounce it. So I just walked past through that village. It is so cute. I missed dining hall hours. It's 10:38. The hours are like from 8 to 10, and then from noon to whatever. Imagine you get a bowl of porridge, you know, or something Shire-like in there. Now we're heading back down. It's been a lovely time up here at 6,500 feet. It is full. I promise you. I'll show you in just a little bit. Okay, so it's Mount Leconte. Not Leconte. Mount Leconte. I asked somebody, and they said they were local, and that's what they call it. But then I tested them. So how do you say the name of this mountain range? And then she got quiet, skeptical. But I had no malicious intent. You know what he said? He said Appalachian Trail. I was like, "You're not from here?" He said Birmingham. And she's like, "Well," I could see she wanted to bring some feminine energy. And she was like, "Well, you know, we could definitely call it AppaLACHA, but our friends that hike the trail call it Appalachian Trail." So that's what they call it. So maybe still some controversy. Is it it's definitely not AppaLAYSHA. That's not a thing. Appalachian Trail. That's not right. So I thank her for being so wonderful and saving her man some face. There is no controversy. I really enjoy seeing other people being super comfortable out on the trail. You know, I'm out on the trail. You know, I've got all my technical stuff and whatnot. I love it when I'm really deep into backcountry and like I come across like a mom with a baby on her back, like with a 3-year-old, right? And I just passed like lots of people coming up, all shapes and sizes, all colors, everyone breathing heavy, you know, except for it's a group. There's always 1 or 2 people in a group that's waiting for everybody, but everybody breathing heavy because everybody's at their own pace, except for Grandma and Grandpa Mennonite in full traditional garb, walking up this thing, carrying on a conversation, you know, like they're walking to, I don't know, the barn or something. And they were lovely to talk to. So lots of folks coming up. It's been nice to say hello to everyone. While we are at it, let me give a shout out to all the people who have some sort of, quote, disability that still come out here on the trails. I'm probably still at least 1,500 feet up. And I just passed a guy going down using ski pole, using his, you know, hiking poles like almost like a walker, going down 1 inch at a time. He was like, "Man, I wish I could go that fast." I was just like, man, there are so many people that are just able, just sitting on the couch right now, just because, you know, they're lazy or because they're stressing out over something they shouldn't be stressing, or stressing out over something they should, and maybe they should be here, and to give them even more reason to be here. But bro, you Mr. walk down this slope with a walker. You and me are the same. So, respect. Namah Shivaya, my brother. Oh yeah, fall is happening. Look at these leaves changing. Look, this one tree's got every color of the lower chakra rainbow. Doing your work. Good for you. Look at this. Woo! That'd be fun to go up one day. Yay! We're at the creek, glorious creek. Hey! Wow! Look at that. It was totally dark when I was coming up here. Still had a flashlight at this point. How cool is this? Watch your head. Alrighty. I was gonna come walk around and play in the sky, but I tell you what, I am exhausted. Had a great time on this trip. 6 hours and 8 minutes, 12.17 miles, 3,131 feet. I feel quite accomplished. Thank you so much for joining me. You can see the rainbow here. So I'm sitting here, you know, giving thanks for this fabulous McDonald's breakfast. Got to think, this is the first time I've hiked 3,000 feet in one day, I think, or at least on one trail at one time. And man, it hits. It hits really good. Hits really well. This is one of those trails, you know, maybe, you know, a couple years ago, would have thought you had to be an elite athlete to do, or you know, just maybe was not, you know, reachable. Well, it's very reachable. You know, it wasn't at the time. You know, I started out when I was kind of working on myself about 2 summers ago, summer of 2024, and just started with like little 2-mile walks, you know, here and there. And eventually, you know, you move to the mountains and start hiking around here. And next thing you know, you can do 3,000 feet in 6 miles. Like, and come up and have your first sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin of the day. That can be my last. I got another one in my bag. But I'm just grateful for Mother Nature, for providing everything that went into this body, that walked my butt up here, so I could, you know, just take in a moment and share it with you guys. So, thank you if you're still watching this. Thanks a lot. Life is so good.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Thank you. It's all good. I'm totally
okay?
fine. Yeah, totally fine.
All right.
Totally good. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Very impressive. Your dad's a hero. Come on, Mom.
Come on. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm all good. That's okay, guys.
Sorry, I was holding my kid.
No, you're fine. You should. Just watch out for that spot.
Watch out
right
for that
there.
spot.
Okay. Good job. Got a good one there. Thank you.
Glad you're okay.